Let's talk about some tips and tricks for general selection. Number 1. Know what group sizes select first in each location. East and Faraday will be available for groups of 4. The WPI townhouses will be available for groups of 3. Number 2. Know which class years will have the earliest selection times for these group sizes. Within groups of 4, the groups with a rising junior as their group leader will have the earliest times. Within groups of 3, the groups with a rising senior as their group leader will have the earliest times. Number 3. Make a plan based on these factors. Rising juniors will maximize their options by forming a group of 4. Discuss as a group your preferences between East and Faraday. The majority of these apartments have 1 double bedroom and 2 single bedrooms. Make sure your group agrees on which 2 students would be sharing a double bedroom. Rising seniors will maximize their options by forming a group of 3. Discuss as a group if you have any preferences for a particular block in the townhouses. Each townhouse has a double bedroom and a single bedroom. Make sure your group agrees on who will be in which room. Number 4. Know your backup plans. If there are more groups of your size than there are spaces, you may have to select a different type of housing. Possibilities include partially filling a larger space, being placed in multiple smaller spaces, pending availability, and opting not to select housing. The Housing and Residential Experience Center would communicate with impacted groups should this be the case, and share more detailed information based on the full context of all groups that were formed. Number 5. Exploring off-campus. Know when your contracts are binding. The WPI housing contract does not become binding until your group leader secures housing for your group, either by selecting a space or being assigned by the Housing and Residential Experience Center at their request. If you decide to sign an off-campus lease before selection, you are under no obligation to, and shouldn't, select WPI housing during selection week. If your group leader selects housing during selection week, your housing contract will be active and financially binding. Be sure not to sign an off-campus lease after selecting housing. You will not be able to cancel your contract. Don't get stuck paying for housing twice. Let's wrap up. First, make sure that you take available buildings, group size, and class year into consideration when forming your group. Second, make sure your group has agreed on a plan as well as backup options, just in case your first choice is unavailable. Third, do not select WPI housing if you've signed an off-campus lease. And last, if you don't secure housing during selection week, you will still be able to submit a standby housing application. If you have any questions, please check out our FAQ page. For any questions not answered there, please email our office at housing@wpi.edu.